And boom, there go my damn gate. There go my damn gate. This thief. And I was wondering, where are you going? You can't be going far. And you did this. Previously on I Ain't Got a Man. So I found the person who stole my gate. And I know y'all probably wondering, well, how do you know that this is your gate? Well, honey, does a chicken have a beak? Is the sky blue? I know that this car is, since you want to play Blue's Clues. I ain't got no makeup on, but it is going down. I had to rush to my mama's house to go get my Meta glasses. I'm on my way to confront this lady because I done found my gate. I'm going to give her one or two options. She gon' either pay me $250 or she going to jail. And that's me being generous. Those are your only options, Pooh. Choose wisely. Because I'm sure that behind gonna be more than $250. So I rushed to her house to go and confront this lady because who you finna play with? Not me. Not me. Children of the Lord. Find something else to do. I knocked on this lady's house once. She ain't come to the door. I was knocking politely the first time. I left, came back 30 minutes later, and then I bammed on her door like I was the police. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. But she'd hiding. The scary hoe ain't open the door. I'm back like I never left. I don't know. I think I'm about to do a stakeout. I ain't got nothing but time today. Get in my car. And I'm going undercover. I'm gonna park and figure out how I can park and face her yard. But I'm definitely doing a stakeout. I'm not calling no police. The police gonna blow my cover. Not right now, at least. Let me go see if my other neighbor home. So I go to my neighbor house, show her the video, and lo and behold, she know the lady. I'm so glad you know her.
I know of her.
I'm so glad you know of her. I'm so glad you know of her.
Did you see the gate down there?
Yes! It's down there, Ty. It's down there right now, Ty.
Let me tell you this lady though. Oh my fucking God. Okay.
So she and I walked down there again to knock on this lady door to give her one last chance to come out. Come out, wherever you are. But she ain't come out. And you know what? I ain't got time to play with her. I'm finna call the police. She going to jail today. She ain't going to jail. I'm just gonna give her an opportunity to come open this door. Mm-hmm. Well, depending on how she act, she might end up behind bars.
What is the address of the emergency?
Previously on I Ain't Got a Man, I found the lady that stole my gate, went right on over to her house, knocked on her door, but scary hoe ain't opened the door. So I said, you know what? I ain't got time to play with her. I'm just gonna go ahead and call the police.
911, what is the address of the emergency?
Hi, it's not like a super urgent thing. Somebody stole my gate out of my yard and I caught them on camera. And so I was walking around the neighborhood and I actually found the gate and I see the exact car that was in my house. That was on my cameras. And so I see that the car is home and I see the gate there. And I was just calling to see if someone can come out and knock on the door so that,
Okay, and then, the address where, you located the gate, your name?
Mercedes Young.
Okay. And what kind of gate are we talking about?
Like a gate in the yard. Like she literally took the gate and drove it down the street. Like she rolled it down the street with one hand out of the car.
Gate?
Yeah, like a fence gate.
That's attached to your yard?
Yeah, it was. And then she took and I had to get it.
Like a portable?
It's a rolling one. So the ones that you click and it'll roll back and forth. So it wasn't attached at the time. Okay. But I was gonna install it and I ended up having to just get a brand new gate. Child, this dispatcher was in disbelief, honey. Just as flabbergasted as I was. It's showtime. It's showtime. Oh, God, not the squad. Not the squad.
Girl, you don't put the whole...
How you doing? Not full cop cars. Y'all, that's crazy. How you doing? there's this lady down the street. She stole my gate. So a lady down the street, she stole my gate.
How did she steal your gate?
She drove and.
Video. Stop talking. Just show me the video.
Okay.
Was her face in the video?
Her body is in the video. The car's in the video.
Where was this stolen?
From the house right down the street. My house right down the street over
Where
there.
you live?
Right here on the next block. And she lives at the end of this block. And I have the video if you want to see it.
Yeah.
Okay. What?
Wait, let me see.
What?
No, let me see.
The gate. This is
No, that's why I came here, because I gotta see it to believe it.
This is a serious matter, guys. Okay, I got Jack.
Can you see the tag?
She put a bag over the tag.
She put a bag over the
But
tag.
when y'all go down there, y'all gonna see it's the same exact.
It's the same gate.
I can't believe
Same car.
this was gonna be completely bull.
You think no, this is real. I need justice.
Previously on I Ain't Got a Man, so I called the police after the lady that stole my gate didn't come to the door. They had a good little kiki, and then they began to interrogate
Where did
me.
you see your gate?
I was literally walking down the street the other day, and I say, "Oh, that's my gate." Oh, shawty, really? She but no, babe. No, I don't. No. It's the first house on the corner.
I just want to know what was going
YOUNG.
I thought it was BS.
Why would you think it's BS?
That's how much who steals the whole gate.
What's the value for the gate?
About $500-$600. Huh?
No, he's gonna get your information. You want to prosecute for this, or you just want your gate back?
I don't even want the gate back. I'm gonna give her the. I want y'all to knock on the door. I'm gonna say, listen. I'm gonna let.
What you do is, do you want to prosecute? Do you want your gate back?
I want money.
Well, we're not here. We can't argue about money. Give you a report. Go talk to her and see what's the circumstances about.
Go talk to her, see what the circumstances is. And I want you to knock on the door. I want you to ask her did she take the gate?
Talk to her about that.
Yeah, let's do that.
And
then,
really, like, argue. Hey, that's not what
oh, you don't have to argue.
She already replaced the gate. She already bought a new gate.
Yeah, I did it.
I don't need the gate back.
I don't need it. You can have it. You just gonna pay me for it.
well, that's something you can talk to her.
For sure. Yeah.
Auto presence stuff. You can't be involved in that.
Okay, well then what I gotta say, I'm gonna go prosecute her and then y'all gonna go and arrest her? I want to prosecute her or do I want to?
Basically, do you want her to go to jail? Do you not want her to go to jail?
Damn. I ain't really trying to send her to jail for real.
That's your decision. That's your decision.
I wanna.
Would you feel more
They only give me two options.
Listen, would you feel, if we're going to talk to her and she says she want to talk to you, would you feel more comfortable than just talking to her?
Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Do our
And
part
then
first,
do your part first, and then I'm.
you stay here, and then we'll come and grab you. And
Can I just walk down the street? I'm gonna walk down the street. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna hang back. I'm gonna let you do your job. What's going down, baby?
Alright, we back. You staying or you could be?
We finna get in the car with y'all. We finna get in the car with y'all.
Them body cams was hating on me because I know they would have let me slide. But I just went ahead and walked down the street, child, because you know, it's showtime. It's showtime, okay?
To the right.
Depending on how she act, this could go one way or the other. You trying to make bail or you want to go to jail? Time will tell.
He is hilarious.
Previously on I Ain't Got a Man. On this episode of I Ain't Got a Man, so the police bammed on her door for at least 15 minutes. And finally, she answered.
Do you own this question right there? Do you own the question? Okay. I have some questions to ask you, but before I do, by Florida State, I have to read you a Miranda rights. Listen, you're under arrest. Understand that I'm going to ask you some questions. But before I do so, I need to read you the Miranda rights. Okay?
so, listen. Your car, in the quoted description, matches you
Yeah.
going down there in front of somebody's yard and removing their gate.
I did take that gate. I ain't gonna even lie. I did. It was I'm not gonna say the property was abandoned, but they were doing construction, and I thought it was trash.
The line.
You do understand that going in front of somebody and removing their property.
Yes.
You can't be doing that. You can't go in front of somebody and just removing their property. Now you're depriving them of their property and the use
Like
of that
I said, nobody was living there, and I thought they was working on. I thought it was trash. I thought it was broke.
You got your idea.
You have your idea with you?
I do.
All right. That's fine. You can sit down. I'll just write your name down.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so the thing is, the owner of that property is willing to settle with you instead of sending you to jail.
Yep.
Is it okay that she talked to you regarding
Yes.
that?
Yes.
That's gonna be outside of her presence. We only take part in the investigation part.
Right.
Whatever that you guys decided to work out amongst you guys, that's gonna be not in our presence. We're gonna be standing back and letting you guys talk. No yelling, no screaming. We're just gonna stand for the peace. That's good.
Yep.
What's that? How you doing? Yeah, so
Yeah, that's
that's the
like
gate.
I said, I thought I didn't think it was a bed, but they was working on it, and I thought that was both. I'm sorry.
No,
Whatever you want to do.
I mean, I just rather you pay me for the gate, to be honest. Okay, I'll just take like $250 for the gate.
All right.
She said she's gonna give me the money. She said she couldn't figure out something. She was gonna go in the house, but you know, people crazy. She might, huh?
You guys are settling?
Yeah, we're settling. I just, people crazy. She might come out of the house shooting. No. She's gonna pay me for the gate. She can have it. I got another one. Thank you.
I'm sorry for
It's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, she made bail and didn't go to jail. I guess all's well that ends well.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right.
On this episode of I Ain't Got a Man, I got a surprise phone call.
Guess who just called me?
Who called you, Mercedes?
I got a phone call and somebody said, hello, is this Mercedes? I said, may I ask who's calling? She said, it's the gate lady. No one gave you permission to put my video on social media. You will be hearing from my attorney. Excuse me? Excuse the hell out of me. Ma'am, you came on my property. You stole my gate. I didn't send you to jail, and I could have. I gave you a discount on the gate, and I could have made you pay full price. You need to be thanking me, and I blurred your face out when I didn't have to do that. How dare you? The unmitigated gall.
No, don't worry about it. Hey, look, you know your people gonna say you should have got her locked up. So you actually did a courtesy of blurring her face out. There's no reasonable expectation of privacy. It happened in the public space where everyone can observe. So you'll be fine. If she did reach out to an attorney, which she probably did by now, I'm certain they'll reject it. And if they did take it, we'll just file a countersuit.
It's just that simple. Like, so for the nieces, the cousins, the whoever going back and telling your meemaw what's going on social media, you can go run and tell that, okay? Tell her I said that since you want to hang up before I can say anything.
Lord, that lady done sent my blood pressure up, but it's a good thing that window bay is back to calm me down.
Reinforce it, and once it's reinforced, I'll come and put the window in. And we'll just put the blocks I got right there.
Oh.
Form it up, put the metal inside there so you can create like a lintel.
She
Save
crushing
money
on
to
the
buy
window,
lintels, like
dude.
$250 for a lintel.
I don't even know what a lintel is, but go off. Talk to me nice.
So I didn't end up going with the stucco people that my homeboy referred. I actually went with these stucco people that my tile guys referred because they gave me a much, much better rate. So they came, they pressure washing everything. Listen, everybody is doing exactly what needs to be done. I think I paid maybe $7,500. They fixed the soffits and the eaves and stuff, including the front of the smooth stucco. I'm getting all kind of major appliances delivered. Your girl is feeling good. Your girl is feeling great. Window bay taking care of the front window. And then this guy shows up. He just pulled up and he was like, yo, you need a lawn man? I was like, I got a lawn man. He was like, nah, but you need a local lawn man in the neighborhood. And I was like, okay, brother, I'm gonna give you an opportunity. So I let him do his thing. Then I hired the countertop people. They installing everything today. Y'all, you see that? That's Calicut gold right there. We don't play when it comes to countertops. You feel me? I went to bed that night feeling so accomplished. I felt so good. And then I got a notification on my Ring camera. Somebody's breaking in.
Oh man, damn, we gonna have more to the story. Somebody breaking in. Well, Florida is crazy. Where's a minute with me she ass at? Cause this is her this is her side of town. She like, I ain't there not right now, so y'all can't blame me for this shit. No. She should have sent that woman to jail though. But that was a really nice house. You see how big that house was? She talking about girl. What she say? This is a series of I ain't got a man. Well, you doing well without one. Don't get one, sister. Sheesh, you gonna ruin all your motion. Just watch my dating story times. This was actually funny, but the even funnier part is that we'll have another part to the story in just a few days. I'm pretty sure she locked the doors. I'm pretty sure the doors was one of the first things that she got done. But crackheads ain't got no names. They had the windows boarded up because they were working on the windows, and then I'm pretty sure she had the doors boarded up. But and speaking of, what did she call it? That Coletta Gold. That's what I was about to do to my bathroom, but we ended up changing the colors of the tile in my bathroom because I forgot what it was. Oh, so the tile that I got for my floors, the ones that they gave me for my floors wasn't rated for my floors or something like that. And so they gave me the wrong floor material, but I didn't want the floor material that they had. So I got a different one, but then I got this other one. I got some wood. It look wood. It look wood. Well, anyway, I I didn't even know that I had more tile left over from my living room floors. I could have used that wood looking floor, and I just put the other one. No, the one in my bathroom. It's not wood. It's lighter. It's way lighter. But then I got these big old tiles that are so real big. It's like one slat. It's like one slat. It's over around my bathtub, which I only got in once. I was about to have a bathtub show on my birthday because I had moved in. I was like, I'm finna go live for my birthday, but I couldn't get my computer to load up. It was good though because I was drunk up in bubbles and having a good time. But you know, that's neither here nor there. But I like that gold. What was it? Coletta gold. That's how I wanted to do it. But luckily, my countertops are already marble. And one thing I like about having marble countertops is they're so easy to clean. And I have daughters, and my niece and my daughter always come over here on weekends because I got to keep a 3-year-old busy. So I take two over one. And they are messy. We had spaghetti last weekend. And oh my God. Hey, shout out to Marble Countertops because they made a mess and the cleanup was so easy. I really appreciate Marble Counter. If you don't have Marble Countertops, something you need to look into. It's so easy to clean. So easy to, you know. And also, instead of getting wood floors, I would highly recommend wood looking tile floors. They look like real wood, but they're so easy to clean. And if you get the right person to do it, it doesn't look like your floor is like, you know how in between tile you usually have that little dent or whatever, like a little indenture. If you get a good person to do it, it's almost smooth. The whole floor is smooth. So my whole floor is smooth. It just looks like the tile are so close together. Everything it's perfect. I wish I could show y'all, but wood tile, I would go with that. I would never ever get another wood floor. I remember I was paying the same amount of money, or probably more. I think I was paying maybe more for wood floors. And wood floors, think about it like this. Think about it like this. My mom had a leak one time in her kitchen, and it leaked. Her kitchen's next to the living room, of course. And so where you can sit at the sink, you can sit at the sink and you can see the TV in the living room and stuff like that. So the sink is right there next to the living room. And uh something broke under the sink. Can't remember what, but it started leaking. And I think the actual, either the nozzle broke or like the hose, something in the hose broke. So it was actually like leaking water the entire time. Like whenever you turned the water on, it was leaking the water. And this is something we didn't know, that it was leaking. And it soaked up the whole, like the floor right there. And so the wood, you just saw the wood. We didn't see the wood expanding because my mama got one of those little tables right there. So you don't automatically notice it because the table's right there. So you walk past it. But it wasn't until it got all the way out to damn near the couch and you started to notice that the floor was soft. You were like, is something wrong? Why is this floor soft? So it was leaking for that long that the floor got soft all around her. So then they had to pull up all that floor. She had to redo the whole floor. And I was just like, man, if you would have had tile, would have never it wouldn't have did nothing. You never would have found that leak though. I mean, eventually I think she would have found the leak because it ruined she had to get new counters and stuff like that, or new cabinets. But yeah, she would have eventually found it, but she found it fast because she had wood floors, but she had to replace her wood floors along with everything else. You know. Anyway, according to some people, black people don't have money to. They spend their money on proms instead of buying houses and admiring nice countertops and stuff like that. I learned so much about buying a home, and then like uh the carpet buying process. Yo, I went to this carpet place, right? I was trying to be bougie. I wasn't trying to be bougie. I was just looking for a carpet place, really. We used to had this place called Haley's Carpet. They used to have the cheapest carpet, but he closed down to start an insurance company. Why? I don't know. I don't know why he closed his carpet business. Well, he didn't close his carpet business. He gave it to his son. Son closed the carpet business. He started an insurance company. And I actually bought insurance from him. I said, man, Haley's, I said, you look familiar. And he was like, yeah, I used to own Haley's Carpet. I said, you do from the commercial? He's like, yep. But anyway, so I went to Haley's Carpet to get some carpet. I mean, I went to Haley's Carpet to get some carpet. And then it was kind of expensive, but it wasn't that expensive back then. Then So they closed, and I was like, that was the cheapest place in the city. And so I started looking around at other places. I started calling around. And you know what, man? I don't like to do referrals. I don't like when people refer people because it always seems like, man, you gonna get somebody's uncle or auntie in there, and they like, nah, I'm not. I said, I don't want to just, have your people come out here and then I just be like, I see, and they charge me a very low price, like a suspiciously low price, and then I get an ass job, right? And they like, no, these people are good, right? So I was like, all right. I had them do the measurements and stuff. And they gave me a good price, and I'm like, damn, he beat out everybody. I was like, this is too good to be true. You was waiting on the bathtub show. It was about to go down. It's going down again this year. This year I'm gonna be ready. This year I'm gonna be ready. So this year I'll be ready. But anyway, I had they came and did, and you know what? My carpet is so soft. My carpet is in place. My carpet is intact. I got the little things at the edge of the carpet. I got all that. My man, they did my carpet so right, and I was just like, I got my bathroom done first, and then they did my carpet in the rooms, and they did my closets. They did my closets, all that. I was like, man. I mean, well, they was gonna do the bedroom closets, but they did the hall closets and stuff like that. So, I mean, it was just amazing. It was amazing. Then they yeah. I ain't gonna tell y'all all their secrets, but they hooked me up. So shout out to this woman. She wasn't gonna use the gate anyway. That's why she just wanted to get rid of it. She was like, oh, that lady was like, oh, I seen construction down there. I thought it was probably, girl, you ain't supposed to take nothing from there. And then if you wasn't stealing, why would you cover up your tag, goofy? Like, that was stupid. And then not only did you cover up your tag, it was like you knew that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's trash or not. Don't take nothing from somebody's house, you grown ass woman, and then you get mad because they put you on TikTok. Mm-mm. And then shout out to the lady for having cameras, because you know what? I got cameras at my house everywhere, all over this mug. Fort Knox and this, and somebody popped up at my house. You know what I'm saying? When I hadn't even moved in, and everybody was just talking. Everybody was, till I showed that, hey, stay away from people's house. Stay away from people's houses. If you're not invited, if you come over there to steal, you come over there to be a recluse. Stay away from people's houses. You act like people ain't got cameras. It is 2026. There are cameras everywhere. Who don't got a Ring camera? Who don't got a door camera? Who don't got a backyard camera? Who don't got a porch camera? Who don't got I got a camera in the living room, and the dining room of my house, showing every angle of everything. My garage door, when you open it up, It has a camera. Like, what are we doing these days, people? Stop stealing. Okay? There's cameras everywhere. And I'm glad my garage. So if you got a MyQ and you got Amazon Prime, they can make your deliveries and throw them under your door. I mean, under your garage door. It'll raise your garage door up a little bit, stop it. They can push the stuff in. They can drop it off, and then you lower the garage, and it records them coming into your garage every time when they come in. And you come in and put the stuff in. When they leave, it records all that. And it's a wonderful idea. Wonderful. Because I don't want to get my packages stole. At all. At all.
Everyday people. Day and night. For some women, it can start working in its